lot. This is a lot. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you from, I was gonna say live, it's not live, from my homeschool room. And I'm sitting at this angle, hoping it works okay, hoping the light is okay, because my windows are behind me. But I kind of like this backdrop better than my hot mess of a teacher area over there. So we're gonna try it from here so you can see all of my books. I would say it's a problem, but I don't think it's a problem of having to, well, maybe. So, sit down, relax, grab water, coffee, whatever. Because today, I'm gonna show you what I held at the Great Homeschool Convention in Cincinnati, Ohio. These things have been sitting still in their bags for weeks because I'm like, I need to film a haul and show everything that I got. If you're new here, welcome. I am a homeschool mom to two boys. They'll be in, I'll just tell you their ages because grades are all over the place, but they are currently 12 and 10, currently roughly in 6th and 4th grade. And so I just grabbed them things that I thought would work well for them next year. We are not finished purchasing all of the things. There are just a few more things that we have left. And then we'll be ready at the end of April. So that's pretty amazing. We love the Great Homeschool Convention. I've got some videos in my homeschool playlist that you can check out. I think this was our 8th one that we've attended, and we've homeschooled our boys since kindergarten, both of them since kindergarten. They did go to a pre-K program for a year, and that was the right thing for our family to do. It was so good for both of them, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. But we've been homeschooling since kindergarten, and I'm going to show you what we picked up. Okay, this is just a bag. I'll just start pulling things out of this bag. There's one thing that is not in here because it's in my son's room. But this bag right here, I didn't get that many books, like novel books, because I can find better deals other places. But I got Island of the Blue Dolphins and Escape Across the Wide Sea. Whether these will be like assigned reading or read aloud, I don't know yet. But I just know that these are two books that I definitely want to have on my shelves. I like to keep my shelves full of books that might interest them so they can just walk up and be like, I wonder what that's like, and just be able to do it. The other book that I got for my oldest one is Ender's Game, and that's in his room. Okay, so this guy was so awesome. This is a guy who makes board games, and I am so excited to play this. It's called Election Night. You can find him on Amazon. I will link him below. And it's called Semper Smart Games, and it's sort of, I would say it's actually a combination of math and learning how elections work or how they're supposed to work. But I'd even say that it's more math. On one side is adding and subtracting. The other side of the board is multiplying and dividing. And it's basically about getting the right number of votes for the Electoral College and explains how that works. So that's the government aspect of it, but mostly it's a game of strategy and getting the number of votes that you need. So we haven't opened this yet. Again, I was kind of waiting to do this haul. Another one that I got, I just put over here, right here, this is called Blobby's Pizza, and it is about fractions, building, let's see, it's got card games, so you're like building a pizza. So it's like learning about fractions and how those go together. He had a deal, buy one, get a game free. I bought this one and got this one for free. So that was pretty cool. All right, this one, this is IEW. Caleb is gonna be in his 3rd year of writing with a dear lady who teaches Institute for Excellence in Writing. And this year they're gonna do Narnia, and he's gonna be in writing 2. So this is gonna be writing and it's gonna be reading. So I've got him the Narnia books up here that he's gonna need. And yeah, so if you know IEW, this is what it is. Not fancy, but really solid and really good. But this is the book that he's going to need for the class that I am outsourcing. All right, this one dates way back, way back to my homeschool days. This big book, easy grammar. I bought this for Brayden for grade 5, and it is, again, not fancy at all. There's a page of labeling parts of speech, and then the answers are over here. And I just got, this is the teacher edition. So what it has all in one book, it has the daily lessons, it has the answers, it has like there's a pre-test and a post-test in that, and they also have something called daily grams, and it's kind of like a daily journal entry just to kind of get them going. And I plan on using that for both of the boys. Caleb is going to get more of his grammar and stuff and his language arts in this, so I did not buy him a book, but I don't know. I think he already knows this stuff. Yeah, and again, it's just very, very simple, black and white. This full price is about $30, I think. Oh, MSRP $39.95. I got it for $30.95. I take that back. I had a discount, but the price on here was $30.95. Let's go on to the next bag. Tip: if you're going to a convention, park close, okay? Because especially if you want to shop, you don't want to carry stuff. A lot of people have the little carts on wheels so they can buy all their books. I don't buy all of our books. I just get what I need because some of the booksellers here do fantastic sales, so that's why I get them here. I could get some online, but the deals at the convention sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes are just too good to pass up. And a lot of times stuff is like half price or an even bigger discount on the last day. So, but park close. So if you don't want to carry it around the whole time, you could just take your bag and put it in the back of your car. Great tip there. I was looking for a do-it-yourself type of curriculum that I could have for Caleb to do by himself. I want him to have some sort of a health class. And this is from Masterbooks. It's called Living Healthy, and it's something he could sit down and do on his own. And one thing about Masterbooks that I don't like is that if you get a full curriculum of Masterbooks, especially in the younger years, they have 180 lessons. They're short, but we don't necessarily like to do every single subject every single day. We lose flexibility with co-ops and field trips and things like that. But this does not have 180. I don't think health should be 180 lessons. 4 days a week for 9 weeks, and then 4 days a week for 9 weeks. So, but it looks pretty simple. He can just read it and answer questions if he needs to. So, yeah. All right. That book is finished too. Ooh, look at this. Look at that sticker. Isn't that fun? Oh, cool. I might put it on my Kindle. All right, another bag. This might just be ads. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, parents. If you want very simple, if you want your kids just to drill on the math, which my boys are doing this summer. They don't know. But I love these pads. It's called a page a day, 1 page a day. And this is just it. This one is division. This one is 2-digit multiplication. And this is level 2 division. So, yeah, but I have these for addition and subtraction. There have been times, especially with Brayden, when he just needs the practice, like the drill. And then he gets it, he gets the routine of it, because that's how his brain works, is the routine. So yeah, I think everything else in here, brochures and stuff. Okay, so those are all the things that I bought, I think. My husband loves to go and buy things, and he tends to find the more fun things. I'm like, what's gonna get us doing our subjects every day? What's it gonna be? So he buys the more fun things, and those things I'm like, okay, that's on you because I don't need any extra. So these are the things that he bought, and I kind of love every single one of them. But this is a little thesaurus. It's from Usborne, and I think it's really cute. So Yeah, and this one is a DK book, How to Be Good at Science, Technology, and Engineering. He is an engineer, so he kind of has a bent toward that. And they're really good. DK books are excellent. I love almost every one that we've ever had. Here's another one, Rocks and Gems. Caleb's very much into that. He plays Minecraft, so he loves learning about different rocks and what they do, where they can be found and stuff like that. And this one's pretty cool. I have a history one over here, but this is the Usborne Science Encyclopedia. And yeah, these are just really good quality. I don't necessarily agree with everything in here, if you catch my drift, but for the most part, they're very, very good. And another Usborne, the Illustrated Dictionary. He told Caleb he wants him to read this every single day in the summer. I don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah, again, I mean, where were these dictionaries when we were kids? I think I probably would have been way more eager to use a dictionary if I had had a fun one like this. All right, and last but not least, I can't believe this is it. We did buy some t-shirts. I got one that says Silly Goose University on it. I got some stickers. I think the boys got t-shirts too. But this is really cool. So this is a family-owned company, and I will link them below as well. But it's called Faith Builders, and I sent my husband, I said, if you want this to do with the boys, you go and buy it. Because, I mean, I would like to do it, but I think that'd be better for him because it's what he enjoys doing. But this is called Faith Builders, and they are devotionals with Lego projects in them. And you just need the basics, and believe me, we have the basics, and then some, and then some. So this is just one, and like you can make mini cross necklaces. Where's that other one? Okay, you can make candles and things like that. So this is volume 1, and look at Jonah and the big fish. Right there, there's an Ark of the Covenant. Yeah, Jesus outside the tomb. So I was like, I think y'all would have some fun with this. You know, he can read these to him or to them while they build. So very cool. But I think that is it. That's all I got. Wow, that took hardly any time at all. I've been putting this off for weeks. Goodness gracious, where are we at? We're at 15 minutes. Hey. Way to go. So if you stuck around all the way to the end, what's an emoji you should put? Just put a heart emoji into the comments if you got all the way here and sat through a homeschool haul. There are a couple things that I need to get. I haven't fully decided on history, if we're going to stick with Story of the World or if we're going to do something different. Let's see. Science, I'm going to use probably Science Shepherd with Caleb. I haven't decided what I want to do. Science for Braden. They are they're only 2 years apart in age, but their interests and their ability and everything to do the same subjects together is kind of growing apart, if that makes sense, especially since the oldest will be 13 this summer, and he's just a lot more independent. He's just grown so much and gotten so much more independent in the last year. I feel like I can let him take some of these things. And so we're going to still do Saxon Math with him and Nicole the math lady, who I would 1000% recommend. Maybe I'll do an end of year like update if you would like to see that. You know, that's one thing I get a request for a lot of times is like a mid-year update, what we used, what we liked, what we didn't. And maybe I'll film that right now. So, all right, well, that's it. That's my homeschool haul. I don't know how much everything costs, just like a total off the bat, you know. Yeah, all of this stuff, I'm sure, not all of it, but a lot of it you can probably find used. Especially like these Usborne, you can get these on thrift books on eBay. If you have an Usborne lady, it's usually ladies, you can do that. You can go to Half Price Books, whatever works for you. I personally love Half Price Books for homeschool curriculum. Half Price Books has saved me so much money over the years. Some things you don't want to get there, and some things will save you tons of money. So, All right, well, that's it. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.